I don't know if we even need to do an intro, really. Because we can just
No, we
put
can
Q&A.
just... Yeah.
We'll have a shot of us laughing, which I'm sure we'll get.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of questions about when we were putting Holding out on vinyl, and also when the album was coming out, this next album that apparently exists. So, to that we answer...
Wait and see.
You just wait and see. Yeah.
Stuff's coming.
It's coming, yeah.
Big things coming. Things just take a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Touring-wise, it's difficult. I've just announced that I'm stopping doing the Novo More touring, at least for a while, which I've done for 7 years. Touring isn't what I naturally gravitate towards, and I know it's a lot kind of closer to Gem's heart than mine.
Yeah.
We have done a few Hailaker shows in the past, and it's something that we want to do at some point, but it's just, logistically, it's a lot to deal with, and it's also, especially for my own mental health and stuff, it's just something I kind of struggle with sometimes.
We will do some shows at some point, but a lot of people are asking when we're coming to some city in Australia or America, and I don't think that's going to happen for quite a long time.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
easy to underestimate how much that takes. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for a lot of different reasons. But yeah, to go abroad it takes a lot. Yeah, so we'll definitely do some UK shows at some point. But beyond that, it's something we'd like to do, but it's just actually doing it is kind of difficult. And that's why you need to like and share and subscribe.
Yeah, because you need more friends in wherever you live in order for us to come and play. Cause
so it's
it
your
can't
fault,
just
really.
Be you.
You
can't
need
just be
more
you.
friends. It's your fault for being such a weird loner and this thing. But yeah, it's just a lot to do, especially going to the US or Australia, which we know is where a lot of our audience is. Continuity doesn't really mean anything. It just sounds nice.
Hailaker, hardly know her. I feel like we're gonna have different ones.
I don't know. Should we do it on 3? Should we do it on 3?
Wait.
I don't know if I actually know. I'm just gonna name one that I like.
Yeah, I think there's different ones that I like for different reasons, but 3, 2, 1, read out.
Caffeine Rivers.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what I thought you'd say.
No, Read Out and Caffeine Rivers are like my 2 faves.
Read Out, actually. I mean, I like Not Much a lot. Holding feels particularly special, I think, to both of us just because of the way it was made. Like, Hailaker was really cool because it was like the first time we met and kind of making an album completely from scratch in a genre and world that we hadn't really explored in that much before. And it was really exciting. We're both so young, especially you. But
I was so baby.
But Holding was really cool because it was more like, okay, we're a real band now, and we're gonna go. We went to this cottage in Swanage.
Yeah.
Wrote there for ages, and then we took everything that we wrote back to Ali's and recorded a lot of it there, and then I kind of produced it.
Yeah.
More or less at mine.
We just wanted it to be really stripped back. We weren't going to do all of the kind of like textural layering that we did on the first record, and kind of wanted it to sound like stuff that could be played by like a band. Yeah,
it's just such a I don't know, there's a lot of like purposely roomy stuff on there as well, which is nice, just feels very close. Yeah, I don't know, favourites probably Not Much, Caffeine Rivers. Wild's really nice, Piano in Wild. But luckily there's nothing that we don't like, so that's good.
Yeah.
But what's your favourite Hailaker song? Comment below.
Okay. You're looking very much at me here.
Well, I don't really know what I do because it's what I've always done. I've never had a real job. And I think my skills aren't that transferable. It'll probably be something to do with writing in some way.
I think you'd probably be a writer.
Sports journalism would be cool, because I like sports.
Sports. I have a maths degree, so I'd probably be using that. I don't know. Sometimes I joke about I'd probably be working in finance and earning loads of money, but I don't think I would do that because I don't really believe in it. Probably something really boring, basically. Something really, really boring. Neither of us have pets.
We don't have any pets.
No.
I love dogs.
Yeah.
But I can't have a dog because it's too much to deal with. And I like just surrounding myself with people with nice dogs.
Yeah. I do want a dog. Don't currently live somewhere or have the lifestyle where I'd be able to have a dog, but I plan on having a dog.
What's the dog lifestyle?
I don't know, like living somewhere.
Is it having a gilet?
No. I could get a gilet and then I would have the lifestyle. I think I would want to live somewhere more rural. I think this is a much more interesting question for you because you don't really go on holiday.
Yeah, I don't really like holidays. I can't really sit and not really do much. Don't get me wrong, like I like being lazy and not doing much, but I just want to do that in my own space. But yeah, it would have to be something to do with musical photography probably. I wanted to go to Japan or Iceland for a while. So those would be my number one places. New Zealand as well I'd like to go to. But yeah, in terms of what I do, it would probably still be something productive.
You wouldn't really be a holiday. You're just like, oh, I just bring my laptop and I
don't know. A holiday for me is just like sitting around playing FIFA or something.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I like swimming. I just want to go to the seaside on holiday, really.
Yeah.
Give me a beautiful lake. I went to Boston one time when I was a kid, and there's a lake there called Walden Pond, I think.
It's like more of a pond.
No, it's a beautiful lake, and I think about swimming in Walden Pond quite a lot, and I'd like to do that again. That's going to be my holiday.
What would you say you bring to this?
What do I bring?
What skills do you possess for this role?
I think I have strengths in melody writing, and also probably a strength that you don't like as much is kind of interesting rhythms. Interesting rhythms. So if you hear an interesting rhythm on a Hailaker record, such as Rainmaker, what is going on there?
Which you don't really know.
I don't really know. Yeah, that's my little brain doing that.
I think I'm generally a lot more structured than Jem is, and I think sometimes I kind of rein them in a bit.
Devil's in the details, I think. The thing that I really love about recordings of music and like production especially is just like all of the ways in which the music changes and the things that you pick up on each time you listen to it. It's just kind of like layers of things to discover, like the first impression, and then once you listen to it again you kind of like are listening a little bit more to the instrumentation, then underneath there's like loads of details and things.
Whereas I tend to paint in fairly broad strokes, I think. Which is good, but also like can be less considered. That's maybe possibly why I'm prolific and make a lot of stuff, is that I don't get bogged down in a lot of those details, which often can be like more production based.
I spent like my whole life is in the bog.
In the bog?
In the bog.
In the toilet?
Not in the bog. Oh, no! In the swamp. In the detail swamp.
Okay.